Good morning, everybody. I have my cup of coffee in hand. Your friend Trish Lito is here live this morning because I'm actually here to talk about something that's not so lively, but also to kind of help with the situation of the topic. So I want to do a live stream video this morning because in the last week and a half, I've had two colleagues of mine that have reached out or let me know in some way, shape, or form that they have been laid off from the mortgage industry. One of them was the branch manager for a huge branch bank or bank branch, and I'm actually going out to her house today, this afternoon, and I'm going to sit down with her and help her get her LinkedIn profile up and ready. It's not optimized the way that she wants it, and she needs some help with that. So I'm going to go over there and help her with that today. The other person that was recently laid off this week was the VP of underwriting for another very large company. Again, former colleague of mine. And I'm talking about this today because my message is, don't wait until you get laid off before you start establishing something else for yourself, a backup plan. Maybe it's a business, maybe it's investing in some sort of stocks or doing some day trading, whatever it looks like. Don't wait until you're laid off to do that, right? So I had a business coach a while ago that said, to use your full-time job as the investor for your own business. And I loved that verbiage. I love the way that came across. I thought that was really powerful, right? Because as you're getting that definite paycheck right now, that definite paycheck is not always definite, right? There's no such thing as job security anymore. Like, period. End of subject. It stinks. It sucks, but that's where we are right now. But also where we are right now is the fact that it has never been easier to start an online business. I'm going to say that again. Folks, it has never been easier than right now to start an online business. There's just so many opportunities right at your fingertips that most people don't even realize. And so today I just want to give you a quick coaching. If I can coach you guys for just a minute, I'd really love to do that. What I want to talk about is, what is the step one? Like, what's the very first thing that anybody should do when they are working for corporate America or corporate anywhere, right? And you want to, you're nervous that maybe your industry is going downhill, and you need to get something going here. You need to get a backup plan of some sort, because maybe you could possibly live off your spouse or significant partner's, significant other's salary or income. But is that really fair to that person if you're not also establishing something else for yourself? Like, just waiting around for another company to hire you is not going to do anything for you. If you pay attention to LinkedIn for 1 hour of any day of the week right now, you will learn that. I kept getting emails from all these companies that I was applying for over 6 months, and they kept telling me that I was overqualified, right? So I took my overqualifications and I started my own business again, right? So what I want to give you some advice to do, and I don't want you to use your resume to do this. I want you to sit down with a pad and a pen, like, truly. Grab a pen or a pencil, but a pen, and I want you to confidently write down every single thing that you're good at. And I want you to think about what your average day looks like in your job, or if you have been recently laid off, I'm very sorry to hear that about what happened to you. But at the end of the day, don't feel sorry for yourself, because I don't feel like at this point in our lives it's happening to us. I think it's happening for us to step into something that's better, something that's more improved, something within ourselves. It lights a fire in me. And I know other people who feel like it's lit a fire in them too, to like do the thing that they have been called to do for so long. Grab your pen, grab a pad, and I want you to walk yourself through your average day. right? Did you wake up in the morning and start your day in leadership? I'm pretty sure you did if you had kids. You wake up in the morning and you have children, you have to wake up, you have to feed them, you have to get them motivated, right? You have to lead them, you have to mentor them, you have to get them in the right headspace. You have to make sure that they have food for the day or whatever it looks like, right? You're working as like a litigator because, my goodness, if you have children like I do, then they're probably fighting and arguing throughout the day. Or maybe they're at summer camp and you're having to deal with that too, right? You're managing the day. So think about it from that perspective. You as a person, how do you start your day, right? And then you log into work, or you did log into work, and what were some things that you did? Me? I checked in with all of my coworkers first and foremost. So again, mentoring, leading, making sure people were okay here and okay in their hearts, right? Then I'd open up my pipeline, managing, analytics. What did I do? What did I open? What software did I use? Was I a quick learner on that software? Yes, I adapt very easily to any environment I get into, whether it's in life or in platforms and different types of software, right? Are you good at Excel? Are you good at creating PowerPoint presentations? Are you good at the written word? Like, are you good at writing emails? Are you good at preparing emails for people? Are you good at sales? Right? If you could, I mean, at the end of the day, if you could sell somebody on going to see a movie or eating a delicious dish in a specific restaurant, then you're good at sales. That's sales. That's selling, right? So I just want you to remember that. Like, don't let your resume be the thing that that tells you who you are and what you're good at. That's just corporate. Take your resume and put it aside. Get it completely away from you. Because that's not everything that you're good at. That's everything that you're good at on paper for a corporation. I want you to think about what you're good at for yourself. This is going to be such a good practice for so many people to do. I started doing this for myself, and I had pages of things that I was like, man, I really am good at this. I really am good at that. I am a good mentor. I am a good teacher. I am a good coach. I am good at Excel. I'm really good at Google Drive. It sounds kind of silly when you think about it, but no, it's not, because if you're good at these things, then by God, maybe that's something, this is a great foundation and groundwork for having an online business. Because you have to have all of these things, all of these places to store information, right? Intellectual property, photos, videos, Excel spreadsheets, all of these things. You need to make sure that you have all of this stuff written down. And once you have that written down, the very next thing that I want you to do, I want you to book a call with me. Let's have a conversation about what you did, what that looks like, and how we can apply that for you to either have a backup plan, side hustle, or start your own business and let that replace what you did before or what you're doing right now if you're scared that you're going to lose your job. Because I know a lot of people who are really scared that they're going to lose their job at any minute. That was me. I was walking on eggshells every day for like 6 months of my life. It sucks, and I feel that. But I want you to know that there is a better way, and you can do it. You absolutely can do it, and I want you to just write down this list, and that list is going to gain you so much confidence in yourself, your skill sets, your talents, and what you want to do. And then I want you to book a call with me. 30 minutes, 100% for free. I just want to have a conversation with you and make sure that you're in the right place, all right? So listen, I love you all, but speaking about being in the right place, I have to go have a wonderful coaching call with my business coach, Chad Thibodeau, and then I'm going to visit a very good friend of mine and help her establish her LinkedIn profile and make sure that she is getting after it too. So I love you all. Hope you have a wonderful day. And do me a favor, don't forget to press live with purpose. Lito out.